Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and today we've got Auto World 2024 Release 4. We're like in the future almost because, what have we seen so far for releases in 2024 from Auto World? Released 1. I don't think we've even seen Release 2 yet, although there was an unboxing video today that, at the day I'm filming this, from Lamley that posted Release 2, which is a weird set. I hope to see it soon. I did pre-order cases of that one. But so far we've only seen Release 1, and then we saw this weird release labeled as Release 4 that came out and hit Walmart's like out of nowhere. I did a video on it when I found them. And now I'm going to do a video again on it because I've got all the Ultra Reds, the 3 Ultra Reds. There's only 3 castings in this release, which makes it a little odd, other than the fact it's Release 4 and it came out before Release 2, and I don't even know when we're going to see Release 3. So, just some odd stuff going on with Round 2 these days. I am not sure exactly what's going on, but anywho and how, we are going to go ahead and take a look at these. I'm going to go in reverse order to the most popular one. So we're going to start with the third one in the set, which is actually the Chevy Kingswood Estate. So version A we got in cranberry red with a tan interior. Looking pretty nice. Pretty good there. The King. This is one of my favorite Auto World castings, this wagon, so I like it quite a bit. There's still a couple of these hanging around on the pegs. Not much Auto World left. I mean, these showed up, they were kind of around for a couple of weeks, and then they kind of disappeared. But I know I just saw both of the wagons sitting on the pegs somewhere. I don't remember which Walmart it was that I was at. Not that it would matter to you, but anyway, it was a Walmart. I haven't seen this set actually show up at Target at all. I've only seen it show up at Walmart. And then this is the version B. This is in Fathom Blue poly, again with the tan interior. Same plate, the King on there. It's kind of a metal flake. That's what poly paint or whatever. When they say poly, it's always got a metal flake to it, which looks pretty good. Looking pretty awesome. Definitely prefer the red over the blue, but both of them are really nice looking. Big 1/64 scale heavy wagons. So that's the odd one out because it's the only real vehicle that we got in this. Let's go ahead and open up the Ultra Red. Here is the Ultra Red. This one is on the version B card. Not that it matters because it doesn't. You could find it on either version A or version B, and it's going to be the same car. Let's go ahead and open this up, and let's check out the traits of this particular these particular Ultra Reds are in this particular set. So, right off the bat, obviously, we got an Ultra Red body. That is, of course, the quintessential trait of an Ultra Red. We've also got red windows. Kind of interesting there, right? Red windows. I think this is the second time maybe that they've done red tinted windows. I think they did it one other time. I don't remember exactly what series it was, but I'm pretty sure they've done the red tinted windows one other time. And someone correct me if I am incorrect, but I'm almost positive they did it once before. I don't think this is the first time they've done it. Although I'm looking up at my sets of reds, and I don't see any with red tinted windows. So maybe I'm mistaken on that, but I swear they had done this once before. Well, whatever. Anyway, we've got them here. We've got red tinted windows. We also got a chrome interior on this model, and we have a white base. You can see a production date code on here. These were made 6/12 of 2024, and then they were must have been basically rushed right out. and distributed right out. Like, there was no delay from production to getting this particular one to the pegs, or barely any delay that we normally see. So, red body, red window, chrome interior, white base, and I don't know, we always got to check under the hood, because they have done some weird stuff under the hood before as well. They've done white engines. Nothing there. We can't tell from this model whether version A or version B, and I don't know that we're going to be able to tell on any of these models, so I don't think it really matters. This is just an ultra red of this. I do like that this does not have, it's got black tires, so I like when ultra reds keep their black tires. All right, the next one we're going to do is this guy. This is the 2023 Ram 1500 Rebel, either the Havoc or Lunar Edition, depending on the card, right? So the Havoc Edition is the version A, which is this one right here. This is in Baja Yellow. Pretty cool version of this truck. Pretty nice. Rebel on the back. Utah plate. This one, of course, has an opening hood as well. And then it also has a tailgate that drops down. But I'm not going to do it. This one, both of them, the ones I have, are pretty tight in there. And I'm just going to leave them alone. But you do have that. Pretty nice. There, rolls really smoothly. It's very, very heavy. This casting is extremely heavy. Mine has just a little chip in the paint right there, and that's not from me. So there's a slight little flaw with that one. I think I pointed out in the first video that I did. And then this one is in ceramic gray, and this would be the Lunar Edition. So literally like same trim, same interior, gray interior. Everything's the same on these except for the color of the car. Oh, actually not. This one says Rebel, and this one says the Moon. Okay, so now we're going to know, is it going to be version A or version B? What do the Ultra Reds go off of? And that will be determined by what license plate we find on this truck. What do you think it's going to be? So let's open it up. Carefully get it out of the package here. What do you think it's going to be? We've got, of course, the ultra red body. We've got the chrome interior, the red windows, the white base. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, there's 4 traits on this particular one. And it is version A. So it goes off of the version A vehicles. So that is pretty commonplace for Auto World. More often, the ultra reds go off of version A than they do B. And that is the particular case for this one. The tailgate goes down really easy on this particular one, so I guess we do get to look at that. So there's that. Pretty cool. Pretty nifty. And then, of course, the one that is the most popular one in the set, because it's a Silverado. We got it right there. It's the Cat Eye Chevy. And we got, of course, 2 versions of it. We've got version A, which is in silver birch metallic. There's your opening hood. SS Rado. This is the Chevy Silverado SS, of course. Looks really nice in silver. Rims look good on it. My particular version here that's loose. Oops. Sorry about that. Mic drop. My particular version of it that's loose has a front axle where the wheels were put on a little tight and it doesn't want to roll. Now, I could probably mess with it and fix it, but I haven't done it yet. And then version B, I think, looks a little bit more striking. This one is in Victory Red. There's your cat eyes. SS Rado on the plates, and really the only difference between these two is the color of the vehicle. This one's got a little bit of a banana bed going on here. That gap right there where it's like a little bit, almost looks like the vehicle's bent, and on a wide angle lens it kind of accentuates that, or makes that look a little more obvious. So it's not quite as obvious in person, but when you're looking at it in camera, and this is, you know, some wide angle of a lens, you're going to get a little bit of that distortion. All right. Anyway, we got to go look at the Ultra Red. So I'm not going to really be able to tell on this one. We already know it's technically off of the version A, whatever. So let's go ahead and open up the Ultra Red. We should see basically the exact same traits. And we've got that right there in Ultra Red. So again, same deal. We've got the Ultra Red body. We got a white base, chrome interior, and of course the red windows. I'm really baffled now. Like, what set am I thinking of that had red windows? And the reason why it might be a tough one to just locate right offhand, looking at here, because not a lot of the cars, a lot of them just have a windshield and that you can see from the side profile. I don't know. I mean, red interior is pretty common. They've done that. What am I thinking of? Maybe it was not a regular store release. Maybe it was either a hobby release or something else. Or maybe this is the first time they've had it. I'm just not sure. Just not sure. All right, well, Mike Newland, if you're watching this, you'll know the answer. Did they do red windows before, or is this the first time? Maybe this is the first time. I swear they did it one other time. And I just cannot, for the life of me, remember which one it was. Actually, oh, never mind. They have done it one other time. They did it in, what would this be? 2020 Premium Release 4. But it was quite a different shade of red. Here is one of the Ultra Reds from it. This is the much darker red than that. Quite a bit different shade. So I'm not crazy. They did do it before. This one had a Ultra Red body, Ultra Red rims, Ultra Red base, white tires, and red windows. So lots of traits on this one too. All right. Anyway, I had to solve that. Sorry for having to do that on camera, but I had to. All right. I must. Okay, so let me know what you think about this set in the comments below. First of all, I want to know what you think about the 3-car set. Honestly, the 3-car set doesn't bother me. It's kind of cool to be able to get both colors of the casting right away. So it's really a 6-car set where you got 3 castings, 2 colors of each. And then, of course, you got to find the Ultra Red for each one. I was able to collect this set fairly easily and very quickly. Of course, I didn't buy the Ultra Reds. My buddy Diecast, that's how he kind of pays me for hubbing for him here in the U.S. He lives in Romania. All that good stuff. But whatever. Anyway, so he eBays these things for me. And he hunts incessantly for them for me, which is really appreciative. I'm really appreciative of, because it kind of takes one thing off the plate. Anyway, he was able to get them very, very quickly, and I don't think for too much cash. So this one would have been the expensive one, because it's definitely the most desirable. All right, let me know what you think about this set, the 3-car set. What do you think's going on with round 2? If you are from round 2 and you want to comment on what's going on with this stuff and educate us folks, go ahead and do that. I know they're playing around with case quantities and stuff to try to get stuff out quicker and try to get things out. That's the theory anyway, to get stuff out quicker. And they had some production delays this year. I'm not sure exactly what caused it, but they could probably tell you more than I would. And so there's a reason kind of behind it, I guess. So anyway, that being said, thank you guys very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you in the next video, and you all have a good day. Thank you. Bye.